what was happening. My computer was still connected to my mobile hotspot because we were at a restaurant, we were at Friendly's, and I was using that, and my computer was still connected to that. So I'm like, why am I dropping so many frames? I wasn't connected to my Wi-Fi. I was connected to my phone. Yes, thanks. Well, let me know if you see that, Adam. But it seems to be resolved now, I hope. It looks good now, I think. No dropped frames now. But I had like 50% dropped frames. Ridiculous. Oh, hello, Cat. You didn't waste any time at all. So, hi, John. Hi, Adam. Hey, Maz and Power and Zombie JLT. Hold on, did I miss anybody here? Did you not get past the title screen, Adam, in Shadowgate? Cool. Well, it's good to see you guys. Chat's not updating on the stream. Okay, let me fix that now. I think I know how to do that too. Let's see. Where's this setting here? I figured out how to do this. There we go. Let's see if that does it. Yes. All right. You get enough problems in streaming and OBS. After 3 years or so, you kind of know how to solve a lot of the problems. Hooray! Delay is low. That's good. Yeah, this should be good. I think I have it optimized for like almost real-time chat, basically. So, all right, stream's good, chat's good, game's good. I don't know. We'll see. Cat's good. Got a cat in my lap. What's not good is I think I'm getting sick. Thus, I have some tea now. I have like my throat's getting scratchy. I think I might be getting a cold. My son's been coughing for a couple days, so he might have something already. I don't know. All right. So, hello. Welcome to Wednesday night. If you don't know me, I'm Eugene Myers, EC Myers Vids. Every Wednesday night, I stream a different NES game from my collection, usually something I haven't played before. And here we are in the P's. We're in the middle of my pinball trifecta. So last week we played pinball. This week we've got Pinball Quest. Next week is Pinbot. And those are all the pinball games that I have, at least in the P's. Thank you, Mazin. Hopefully it'll be a minor. If it is a cold, hopefully it'll be a minor one. DJ Rudin, hi. Welcome. The chat looks good to you now. Stream looks good to you now. Great, thank you. So yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot outside of my Wednesday night streams lately. I've been watching some Stranger Things and trying to catch up on Ocarina of Time, trying to finish that game. So when I have had time to game, I've been wanting to do that off stream. But hopefully I'll be back on Friday with, also hanging out with family. Hopefully I'll be back on Friday night with Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay. So I have played a couple minutes of this game when I picked it up a couple years ago at a Second and Charles, but I didn't get very far and I didn't spend a lot of time with it because I knew I'd want to stream it. So I've been holding on to it for a while. I pretty much specifically pick up particularly. I picked up this game because of the art. I found the cartridge and the label is really awesome. It's got like a skull and a pinball. And it's advertised as like a fantasy pinball game, and that sounded too awesome to pass up. Got to get me a copy of Rollerball. I've been looking at, I was looking at Rollerball. I was looking at whatchamacallit. There's like 2 or 3 other pinball games that are in the NES, and I've actually been thinking about just picking them up at some point. So I'm going to keep an eye out for them. All right, we'll get started on this one. Because I'm not feeling 100%, and I'm actually also very tired. I stayed up late last night working on a piece that I had to turn in today. So I'm pretty tired, and I think getting sick. So I may not stream too late tonight, but we'll see how this game goes. Push start. Hopefully the sound balance is good for you guys as well. Let me know if you see any problems, and I hope you are all doing well. Let me know what you've been up to. All right, so Pop. This game has 4 different pinball options. Pop, a golf game, a circus game, and then the RPG mode when lit. And that's what we're going for first, the RPG mode. So have you guys played this one before? I think maybe some of you have. My tea isn't very hot. Instead of boiling the water, I just kind of nuked it in the microwave. All right, so we're gonna do RPG mode and see what's what. I need to turn up the volume a little bit. All right, so typically they kidnap your girlfriend or whatever. All right, so let me just see something here. So up. Oh, okay. I didn't understand the manual. So up, you move your flippers up and down. So I guess it goes to different tables. And then this is left, and this is right. Oops. Nope. Oh, okay. All right, that didn't go so great. Oh. All right, the physics in this are a lot better than Pinball offhand. Rock and Ball. Yeah, that was another one I saw. You play this, don't remember if you own it. And Mazen played this a long time ago. John says Spider-Man 3 Special Edition DVD. Special Edition DVD. Huh. Okay, you mean like the Sam Raimi movie? Cool. Hey, Jen Reese. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Haven't seen you in these parts for a while. Alright, here we go. Hopefully that's because you have lots of awesome other things going on. I know Wednesday's a popular night for things to happen. So, yeah, this feels like immediately better than Pinball did. Just the physics of it feel really nice. The ball is not as floaty as it felt in the other game. I've been waiting for you. You look like you're really on the ball. Okay, this game is working for me so far. I need your help to save the princess. All right. Oh, no apologies, Jen. I just want you to know that you've been missed. But no guilt was intended, or no guilt trip is intended. The princess has been kidnapped and is being held captive further north in the castle, of course. Destroy the monsters that get in your way and increase your attack strength. I am sorry I cannot give you more help. You've been great. Don't worry about it. I used to be a soldier in the king's army, but now I'm just a spirit walking the earth. That's kind of sad. Alright. So I need to go in there. I need to go through that gate. Oh, that's not a great way to do it. You didn't complete your quest. Do you want to try again? Oh, jeez. Alright, do I just get like one life? The third Sony MCU Spider-Man film. Oh, okay. How many lives do I get? Is that... Alright, that's not working. So I'm supposed to collect gold, which I can use to buy things. Great. I'm not doing so hot right now. Yeah, I didn't even start my quest, really. I'm being very generous. Well, we may not get through the door. This might be where the stream... Oh, almost. Oh, alright, I opened the door. That's something. Oh, man, okay. Keep thinking the arrow in the upper left is my mouth. Yeah, no, me too. At least it's telling me where to go, right? Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Or it did work, but... Alright, so I need this up here. So I moved those flippers up myself, which is weird, really weird. So I think I'm supposed to kill these skeletons, and they're supposed to give me a key. The manual had lots of tips on how you're supposed to progress in these stages here. See, the thing that's great about this game, and I've only really just started playing it, is pinball's all well and good. I haven't really played a lot of like actual pinball, tables and whatnot, but I think having something kind of more interactive like this, and you know, even with a story, is a good way to engage someone like me who just generally prefers more action-oriented games. You know, so I need to defeat this actually, and the graphics look pretty good for this thing too. Now this is a Jaleco game, which Jaleco has a pretty mixed reputation, but so far I'm liking this. Like the animations are pretty neat. The table looks cool. A lot of flashing though, jeez. It's like a seizure warning. So he should drop a key, I think. Yep, there it is. Can I pick it up? Is it just gonna keep flashing? There we go, and I open the door. And let's get inside. All right. Yes. Gonna pause for a second here. Feels like the pinball actually matters. Yeah. You're probably right, John. Hey, John, did you check out, I thought about you, Mad Little Pixel did a review of the My Arcade Retro Champ, and it is not good. It is really not good. I had high expectations for some reason just because they delayed it for so long. But, nope, really terrible. Look, he has a little face. Pinball has a little face. Oh, this is so cute. Alright, so here's a shop. I can purchase stuff. Now I can buy a stopper, which would be great. I think those are 8,000 though, and I don't have enough for those. So I want to get a center stopper. There's a floor stopper. And then you can also buy more flippers. And wow, that's really expensive. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might save my money. I'm gonna save. I could try stealing. You've got like a 50% chance of succeeding if you steal the money. I mean, if you steal stuff from the store. Otherwise, he takes half of your money. It's not a bad bargain, though. Let me try stealing stuff. I think maybe I didn't succeed because there's a lot of evil-looking eyes. Nope, I failed, and I lost my money, and I got beat up, it looks like. Oh, my throat is really not great. It's really interesting having to move the flippers. Like that's... I don't know if that's typical for a pinball game. I mean, like a video pinball game, but... Alright, so far this is pretty neat. I kind of dig this. Even if I'm not good at it. I don't know if it has like multiple continues or what the story is. Oh. Alright, maybe it's like got checkpoints? Do I think the Gamer's Tech 8-Bit Boy may actually be superior to it? Yes, absolutely, 100%. You should check out the review, but oh no, it's locked? Oh no, do I have to start all over again? Let me see. So I don't have much money. Oh man, okay, I gotta do this again. Alright, well, but the key's there, so that's something. Oops, whoopsie. Okay, wow, that's awkward. That's alright, if I don't have to fight that guy, because the key's already there, so... So watch the review, but the main thing is that if you're doing an HD output from the console, well, first of all, the video picture, oh crap, the picture quality on just the screen doesn't look that great. I'm not quite sure how it compares to the 8-Bit Boy, but the HD output is horrible, and it, you know, actually I wonder if it might be a problem with the cable. I don't know if he's tested that or not, but it sounded horrible, like probably hands down worst clone console I've ever seen. Oh, the key, he took the key, so I have to do this again after all. Alright, that's fine. Oh, no, wait, I can't go through there. Oh, great, okay, I'm not sure what just happened, but fine. So, yeah, I think the Gamer's Tech 8-Bit Boy is probably the better option if you're gonna... I really thought the My Arcade one was gonna be good, though. Because they had an opportunity, I think, to really improve on what had come before, and I don't think they took it. It can play Famicom games, which is kind of neat, but... even that's kind of weird. Like, it comes with this little thing that like helps you like remove the Famicom cartridges in case they get stuck in the game console. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on it. Alright, moving on. Alright, so how much money do I have now? Okay, I think I can buy... I'm gonna buy this stopper. And then I can put that at the bottom of the table. And that'll prevent me from failing, right? Right? The music's pretty nifty. Alright, hold on a second. He stole my ball. I'm not sure if I can use the stopper. Okay, I'm going to use the center stopper just in case. Yeah, this game feels pretty good. I mean, pinball was okay, but it didn't really feel like the ball had any weight to it. Oh no! So yeah, there's a center stopper there, which is great. I think that's permanent. Actually, I'm not sure if it is permanent. It might have limited uses. Okay. Well, we all had a pretty interesting week, I imagine. How are you guys holding up? Are you guys playing anything interesting, or reading, or watching anything that has you feeling good? Oops. Oh. Center stopper doesn't work if your flippers aren't there, man. It doesn't look like it can keep going. I'd rather just get an analog Super NT because it'll play Super Famicom titles. Thinking about getting Back to the Future 2 for the Famicom. Sure. The Retro Champ, the Super Retro Champ, might be okay. I don't know. That hasn't come out yet. This is for the actual NES version. Oh good. I can continue from here though. So that's good. Oh, no, I can't. What? He's just like, okay, that's weird. The Super Retro Champ actually. Oh, come on. Oh man, you could really just drop all the way down. That's terrible. Super Retro Champ might be okay because the Super NES clone consoles are usually pretty good. Alright, so you can't do anything. It drops back down to the bottom of the table. That's bothersome. This can be a pretty frustrating game, I think. Now you can shake the table in this game, unlike in pinball. Great. Hey Bradley, how are you? Got Candelabra Estosero in the mail. Yeah, I got the ROM. I have to try that out soon. I've already got a backlog of homebrew games, let alone regular NES games. Playing Star Trek Bridge Crew. Very cool. Did you get a VR setup? That's nice. Hey Megadan, how are you? Have you played Pinball Quest before? Adam's playing Darkest Dungeon, watching series Unfortunate Events. I saw you talking about that one on Facebook. Planning a novel that wrestles with my personal feelings of hope and nihilism. Yes. Sounds good. Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed your brother's stream. Your stream with your brother. I think that was last weekend. I was going to watch it, but I think I was probably having a rough night with either with my son, or I think Cora was around, so we were just kind of hanging out. So I probably kind of slipped my mind. Oh man. Crimes again in a couple weeks. Awesome. Yeah, you know, I think this game looks good. I think it plays pretty well, unlike me. still kind of getting a feel for it. And of course, I'm also just not good at pinball. There we go. It's got some really interesting things going on in this game, so. What? Oh, can you just... So that's nice. If you just get back up to where you were, you don't have to go through all of the little steps. Alright, that's not so bad. Not so bad. And will he just at some point just go through that door? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll take it. Now I wonder if my stopper is still here. Nope, it is gone. My stopper is gone. Alright, is everyone excited about getting to see Hamilton in theaters? That is happening way sooner than I thought it was going to happen. I thought it was going to be like 20 years easy. But hey, if you can sell it for $75 million, which is I think what I saw Disney paid for it, then yeah, you don't care if anybody ever goes see the Broadway show again. That's not true. But, oh no. I know that's not true. But yeah, I think that's great because, you know, it'll open the film, the experience up to a lot more people than we're able to see it. And the thing that I always, like, I love seeing plays, live plays, but, you know, as a collector of physical media, the sort of ephemeral nature of seeing a show and not being able to re-experience it unless you see it again live and spend a lot of money has always not sat well with me. Man. My throat's really starting to bother me. So this game doesn't really have lives per se. It just kind of has, you just keep trying until you do that. Alright. Clearly we're not going to finish this game tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this for a little bit, and then at some point we'll switch over to some of the other game modes just to see what they are like. Man. Excited about Hamilton just because I have no way to experience it live at all. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'll... Actually, I'm not sure that it will, but it could conceivably make it out to you one day. But... Now, I still think that they should be, you know, like if you guys saw The Hobbit, right, which was filmed at 60 frames per second, I think, or, you know, some other high number of frames. It had that weird, like, soap opera effect that you can get on your TV if you do, like, motion smoothing, which you should never use. But I feel like that effect, particularly in 3D, would be great for some of those plays that are released in theaters. Like if they just filmed a play and did it in 3D, then it would be like you were watching a live performance. And I don't know why nobody else has tried it. I'd like to at least see someone try it and see if I'm right about it. I think that's like the one time that experience would make sense. I guess 3D's the gimmick of 3D has finally kind of died again, huh? You finally bought M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable. Oh man, I love Unbreakable. That is a great movie. And I liked Split and Glass. I mostly liked Glass. I don't want to say too much in case people haven't seen it, but it was also kind of a sad movie. Wow, that's great. Over the 3D game I ever saw Avatar. Well, I had no. I would the only redeeming quality of Avatar was that it was an interesting experience in 3D. I thought I did not enjoy that film. There's no reason to see it not in 3D. I like movies that are shot in 3D. Like I saw Hugo, and the fact that that was created specifically in 3D and it kind of used that technology, like that's worthwhile, I think. But just taking a movie that was traditionally shot and then converting it into 3D always feels kind of gimmicky. I did like seeing Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D though. Oh no, what did I do that for? Darn it. Which was kind of interesting because they didn't really make it 3D. They just kind of added depth to it, and it was very subtle and very, very well done. But you know, even the 3DS, I'm not a huge fan of like the whole 3D thing. Now, I briefly had my hands on a new 3DS that had the better eye tracking technology. And I'll say that did greatly improve the 3D to the point where I might actually would have considered using that to play a game. But in general, I just turn it off. How do I get up there? Okay, you need enough momentum. Phew. 3D worked best with digital animation. Yeah. If it wasn't for James Cameron, The Last Airbender would have had its full title, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah. I never even saw that version of Airbender. Uh-oh. Why? Why would you do that to me? I don't know if the rest of those Avatar films are ever coming out. I know someone who wrote the like novel tie-ins to that whole franchise like years ago, and I guess they're just sitting on them until the films come out. Oh. Now I know you can add side flippers. That movie never happened. I also never saw Dragon Ball. Alright, sorry we're not making a huge amount of progress here, guys. You're not going to get to see too much of this RPG. But this is kind of fun. Like, I would definitely keep trying. Super Mario Brothers is supposed to get an animation facelift. Yeah, I think they're still working on that. Yeah, live action Dragon Ball. With white people. Shocking, I know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, that table is really bothering me. Alright. You watched it on an airplane, oh no. Oh, man. So the things I'm most enjoying right now on TV, like I said, I finally started watching Stranger Things like years later. And I'm in the beginning of season 2 and really, really digging it. And the other thing I'm really excited about these days is Picard, Star Trek Picard, which is really reminding me of why I like Star Trek. And it's because of Patrick Stewart. I mean, I like more than just Patrick Stewart in Star Trek. Oh, I saw a really interesting thing today. So I stopped by a Walmart trying to pick up a Nintendo Labo kit, which was supposed to be like $9 there, but they were out of stock. But I just kind of wandered around and looked around and saw what else was out there. And they've got like a Blu-ray box set now of the Star Trek movies, like the new Star Trek movies, and they're labeling them as the Kelvin timeline now, which like that doesn't mean anything to most people, I think. I also saw they have like a new box set of Thundercats DVDs, the whole series. Got like new box sets, like really affordable, you know, cheap box sets of TV shows and things. Like you can get all of Quantum Leap, which, you know, I've had all these box sets anyway, which I spent tons of money on back in the day. But oh, you don't have Picard yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you tried that Tunnel Bearer thing? Green Lantern. I never saw that one. Oh, you auditioned to write a Stranger Things prequel. That's exciting. I hope you get that. That's really cool. I know, Gwenda wrote that one. Would this be a YA or middle grade? Middle grade, yeah. Stranger Things would be awesome. Yeah, I kind of want to do more IP stuff. I enjoy it, and it like motivates me to actually get some writing done. But I've got a couple of my own projects that I need to work on. I'm gonna try to put together some proposals and see if my agent can shop it around. Because then if I can get a contract, that'll motivate me to write as well. So a couple of ideas I'm excited about. Gotta love those little pink goblins. Well, anyway, fingers crossed on that audition thing. Those are so this can be really nerve-wracking, like waiting to hear back on that stuff. Obviously, I think he would be great. Stranger Things is really fun. Like I'm really enjoying it. I now understand why everyone was telling me I needed to see it a while ago. But I've been watching like one episode. Well, for a while I was trying to watch one episode a night, but now it's like one every few nights because I've been doing other things or just getting too tired after the spud goes to sleep. Oh, okay. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, wow, okay. Pinball boss fights. This is weird. I'm gonna pause for a second here and see. A character I haven't met. Yes, awesome. Okay. Tried VPNs in the past. Don't like to rely on them. Yeah, following the law is pretty important a lot of the time. That's great, Jen. I'm really glad. I should just. I'm sure if I was like, hey, find something for me, you know, to audition for, I'm sure he could do it. But I'm sort of in this weird space with, oh no, don't do it. Oh boy, no, not again. Darn it, jerk. It's like I want to write, and I also want to just, you know, not have that stress. So, because even like an IP project means several months of crunching, you know, to hit a deadline. And I'm like, I have a day job, so I don't at least have the necessity of making money from my writing. But I've got some cool stuff happening on that front, so I also don't necessarily need to need to seek too much more. Like, I'd love to keep writing Ruby for a while. Go in the door. Go in the door. Yes. But yeah, I need to... I don't know. I need to motivate myself, I guess. Oops. Just forgot. This paddle thing, this moving the paddles is really tricky. That door is open. I'm not sure what, you know, when I'm supposed to shake the table. I have 3 fan fiction stories that do not have endings because my co-writer went off to do his own thing. Oh, man. That's hard. Well, you could just finish it yourself, I guess. Co-writing is interesting. I'd love to do a collaboration at some point, you know, with the right person. Alright, I'm not making a huge amount of progress here. Alright, we'll play a little bit more of this, and then we'll check out some of the other tables. If I can't get through the next screen on the next go, then I'll switch to something else. Switch to another mode in this here game. That's really nice. I don't have to fight that guy again. Looking for a new co-writer. Oh, Flash and Supergirl, nice. Yeah, I would have liked to do some Supergirl books. Ah! Alright, you know what? Let's try a different mode, yeah? Alright, let's try something else. Alright, so there's like a bunch of different games. Pop? Sure. So, there are 4 players, and I got really excited because I thought this was a 4-score game. But you have to, I think, player 1 and player 2 share controller 1, and then players 3 and 4 share controller 2. So it's not quite 4-person multiplayer. Huh. All right. Oh, it's even more confusing when those paddles are like that. Why couldn't they just give me, like, 2 sets of paddles? I'm not sure what? Well, I guess it makes you more active, having to kind of figure out what the paddles are. Huh. Huh. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. Is it continuing? Oops. Alright, so you get 3 balls. And that's that. Alright. Try Viva Golf? Huh. Okay, that's kind of cute. So I don't control these paddles, they're just there. What's that? Is that a little seal? A little red seal? You're right on Wattpad. Okay, yeah. I posted a couple things to Wattpad back when the Silence of 6 came out. We just posted some samples there. Looks like a really cool community. Wish I spent more time there, but it's hard to spend. I already spend too much time on different social networks. Huh, it's cute. Mm. I shook the table. That's what that's for. Really interesting that how they program these things. I need to play some more of the pinball games I have on the Switch. Oh, water hazard. Alright, so I'll try Circus. Looks like there are just 3 different pinball boards. Yeah, they are pretty imaginative, I think. Let's try Circus. This cat. Okay. Okay, it's a clown. There's a clown on this board. Kind of neat value for your money if you're buying this game. You have like what seems to be a pretty lengthy RPG campaign. Oh, okay, you can move those paddles. And you've got all these other pinball boards which seem perfectly entertaining in their own right. Now I might have overpaid for this, but I paid like $10 for it. I think that was probably what it was going for at the time. Why does it always have to be clowns? Ugh. Oh. This music's kind of annoying though. Ah. Brightburn, 1985. Cool. I'll try to remember to look for you. I think I'm just E.C. Myers on there, but like I said, I don't spend a lot of time on Wattpad. I'm not even writing anything I can sell, so I haven't been spending much time writing stuff I can't sell. I guess that was the end. Alright. I'm gonna go back to RPG mode one more time here. I can skip that, so that's good. We just saw, so we were sad to miss the Oscar showcase, where they show, like, for 24 hours, or I guess for 2 different weekends, they show all the Oscar nominees. But because of course schedule and childcare issues, we couldn't make it. So we watched Parasite this last weekend, and wow, that's an incredible film. Yeah, we need to watch some more of the nominees. We weren't as concerned about like seeing them before the Oscars. Like we don't really care anymore about that sort of stuff. But we like that experience of seeing all those movies, you know, kind of one after the other. And there's this really nice theater that has like food at your seat, which is cool. And then just getting to sit and like talk about the movies. It's a pretty fun experience. You're going this weekend? Oh, cool. Yeah, I think we wanted to see more of the movies in the second weekend. Hey, Arn Poli, thank you. Have you succeeded in this quest? You can rent Parasite. We did. We rented it on the Google Play or something. It was like $5. It's less than seeing it in the theater, so. And I know Marriage Story is on Netflix, which we'll probably catch soon. I wanted to see Little Women. I really don't particularly care to see Joker, but I will at some point. How you doing, Arpoli? How are you doing in Tetris this week? I'm really not good at Tetris. I'm not expecting to get a decent score on that game at all. You've not played this one yet. Do you have this? I know you'll get to it one day. It's pretty fun. It's definitely a better pinball game than Pinball. I have to defeat the boss again for this time from scratch. Oh. $350,000. Wow. Yeah. You know, I think I haven't had a lot of time to play these games, and even when I have had time to play, I've just felt like playing other games, so I haven't been putting much time into them. And I also know that I'm not like nearly competitive enough. You know, I can't compete with some of the other scores that folks have been getting, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a participation thing and try out some new games. I really liked Mercenary Forces. I want to play more of that one. I might stream that at some point. Really interesting game. I wouldn't mind more diverse. Wow, more diverse music in this game. Was that Skull doing that last time? Oh. Oh man. Yay. Alright. Almost beat Mercenary Force. I got up to stage 4, I think. Yeah, you like playing, like deciding what to play. Mm-hmm. Now I'm doing the NES homebrew one as well, so I guess I'll be getting back to Rise of Amanda's. If I give into using power-ups, I don't mind using power-ups. How much gold do I have? I don't have enough. I'm gonna not do that. Okay, what? Oh, nuts. I don't mind using power-ups. I just don't have enough gold right now. Nope. Oh, no. I wouldn't mind buying, like, continues or something. Alright. Pinball can be really unfair. Yeah, I think that's one of the challenges I have with pinball. It's that, now, granted, I'm not particularly skilled, but a lot of it is also seeming random, and not having control over my performance can be a little bit frustrating. But such is the nature of the beast, I guess. So now he should just go in that door. I have enough gold now. Let's buy something. No, can't afford those yet. Let's try a stopper. Try a floor stopper. Flusta. Controlled chaos. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to use my stopper. Left. I'm not sure where that went. Oh, there it is. Now that's a single use only, I think. See, that's just bad luck right there. Whoa, that was close. No. Beat NES High Speed last year. Yeah, I'm gonna get that game at some point, I think. I kind of just want to try all the pinball games on NES now that I'm kind of getting into this. There's only 6, so might as well collect them all. Well, and then there's the Famicom one. Actually, I don't know if there's only one Famicom game or not. Cheap subset to go for, yeah. Alright, well, the penalties aren't that bad. It's just frustrating to have to redo all those tables. Yeah, kind of forgiving on that. Hey, Ace, how are you? Taking a break from studies, huh? I'm doing okay. I was saying earlier, I think I'm coming down with a cold, which presumably I got from my son. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Because my stopper's gone. Oh, man. So I don't think I'm going to stream for too much longer tonight, but I'll play for a little while longer. Definitely want to catch up on some rest. I mean, we're only a few tables in. Like, I think there's six stages. There's 6 stages with 2 phases each. And I don't know if they are just all interconnected like this. And so conceivably you could start at table 6 and like drop all the way back down here, which is interesting. It doesn't feel unfair necessarily. It's just what it is, right? It's just sort of frustrating. But it's part of the challenge, I guess. Strong and healthy for future successful streams. Now, I mentioned her last week, but Indie Gamer Chick on Twitter, she's got a website as well where she reviews indie games. She's been doing Indie Pinball Chick, and I think she's planning on reviewing this game, but I think I might need to warn her about the strobing stuff going on here, because she has epilepsy. So she might need to be warned about this. See if I have any money to buy things. If I manage to beat this game, then any pinball machine will be a joke to me. Right? Yeah, sorry. Hopefully that's not bothering anyone else. I'm going to get another one of these center stoppers. I can get a permanent stopper. I'm going to do another one of those. I'm going to get another one of those. It's just such a cute idea for a game, really. Alright, so I need to wait. I'm going to put the center stopper in there and a floor stopper on the left. And maybe that'll prevent me from having to repeat this stage too many times. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat this game tonight. Is that a unicorn? Oh, there goes the stopper. Oh, it's not temporary? I don't know how many times you can hit that thing, though. Definitely saved me a couple times already, though. That was money well spent. Dope. Get that demon to show up again. Oof, that totally saved me. Look at that. That was rough. Oh, yes. Alright, we're moving on. Okay. Love the self-aware pinball. Kawaii. Short game of that thing as you fall, you go back to being. Yep, I haven't seen that. But hey, look, we're making some progress. Have any money? I purchased something. So these floor stoppers turned out to be pretty handy. Oh crap. Okay. No, this isn't a new stage. All right, hold on. I've been to here before. Okay. I want to put a floor stopper on the left and a floor stopper on the right. Okay. This is the one with the demon. See if we can beat the guy this time. It's just been such a long time since I've been to this stage because I keep dropping back down. Yeah, there's the stoppers that I installed. Oops, no. Oh, man. Back down there. Have you ever tried an alligator pinball game? Yeah, Revenge of the Gator. It's pretty fun, actually. I liked it. Arn Poley and I played it for the Game Boy. There's like a Game Boy challenge, weekly challenge thing that we've been playing, and that was my introduction to that. It was pretty fun. Now, I heard it was kind of like a sequel to Pinball or something like that. No! Keep dropping down. Yeah, back down here again. And it's really annoying that the power-ups I installed are gone. Yeah, Revenge of the Gator. A little janky. I played a little bit like Sonic Spinball not that long ago. Rollerball. Is that the sequel maybe? Maybe it's a sequel to Rollerball? Or something like that? I know it's sort of like, I mean, it's not really a sequel, but it's sort of like a successor to it. Can't believe I'm back down here again. Four-level layouts. Now there's some pinball games I wish I had a chance to try. Like there's a Twilight Zone pinball game, and I know there was a digital version of it, but it's not available anymore. So I don't think there's any way to get that. Like the company that made it like lost the license to it. But I would love to try that out. I know there's a Back to the Future pinball. I think I can get that on the Switch. Think about it. Revenge of the Gator should be cheap. Oops. Nuts. Yeah, I didn't have it already, so I just played it on the old EverDrive. But if I see it in the store or for a good price online, I'll probably pick it up. Go in the door. Oh, forgot about that. First time you played it was on one of those bootleg multi-carts. It's kind of addictive, yeah. Kind of addicting. I have like some other pinball. I think I have like one of those Kirby pinball games. Tiltin' something or other. Tiltin' Tumble. And I've been kind of curious about, like, now that I've been kind of playing some of these pinball games, curious about like that Metroid pinball game. I might look into that. Do I have to actually fight this wizard to get back through that door? No, okay. Moving on up. No, no. Ah. What kind of shirt am I wearing today? It's called, it says Narnia Festival, which is not actually, you know, Narnia from the C.S. Lewis books. Cora was at in Narni, Italy last summer, performing in a show and taking some classes. And it's apparently what Narnia was based on. So she brought me a shirt. Ah, man, stupid. Ugh. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this. Still looks new and crisp. Oh yeah, if you were a little closer, you would see it's covered in like cat and dog hair. But yeah, it hasn't faded yet. It's not, you know, gray. I haven't worn it that much actually, so that's probably why. Are you planning to stream some more this weekend, Omega? Whoa. There really is a lot of flashing in this game. Still running through Ocarina. Cool. Awesome. I am in the Temple of Spirits right now. Oops. Oh, man. Alright. I wish there was a way to just get back in there. Nope. So what's happening when it drops down, like you can't, it's just dropping through the table. I can't even hit it with a flipper or anything like that. And there, we're going back down. Gonna do an any run. Yeah, I'm not even trying to 100% the game. And lately, there's like been a couple of optional things. I'm just like, nope, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I had to look up one thing just because I couldn't. I missed it, and I think it was something that I should have remembered from earlier in the game, and I just didn't remember it because it's been such a long time. But I had to look up Din's Fire, which I think you kind of need. So I looked up where that was. I had no reason to go back to that area of the game for like since the beginning of the game, so I never would have found it, I don't think. And that's on me. I should have remembered. I should have made notes. I should have written something down about like, oh, come back over here because there's like a thing you should be able to interact with later on. You love the Spirit Temple? Man. Alright. I'm gonna play for like another 5 minutes and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Start fade a little bit here. It's not even because of the game. I'm just my throat is definitely bothering me. Even if I end up just like hanging out in bed with my 3DS before bed, it'll be good to get some rest. Work's been really busy lately too. The Great Fairy. The Great Fairy. The first Great Fairy tells you to go get it. Oh man, and I just totally missed it. I think. I don't know. I missed a bunch of stuff. Don't remember much of it. Yeah, and then I don't know what I'll do after that. I should need to go back to a couple of other games. I might play some NES games for a little while. It's really, really frustrating. Turtles in Time, wow. My death friend of Peter Pan. I should excerpt that into its own video. Because I don't expect anybody to watch like a 4-hour video of me playing that game. No. more no death runs. That was a total fluke. I think I can no death run Darkwing Duck at some point if I put in the time to practice it. I'm pretty sure I can no death run Journey to Silius again if I practice it some more. But you know, there's so many other games to play that I tend to never want to practice just the one game, just to do a no death run, which, you know, I have nothing to prove. It's fun, but no Solid Nate or Megadan. Wow, a lot of flickering this time around. Need a Battletoads run? Yeah, I do want to do Battletoads at some point. I need to relearn that game. I know the first 6 levels okay. I need to refresh myself on them, and then the second half of that game I don't know it very well at all. You want to see me play Battletoads? Now that T-Belly's finished it. Oh man, dang it. Oh, thank you, Omega Ace. The quality is okay on my stream. You want to see me play Battletoads? Yeah, I have it on my list of. I think that was one of the games you requested that I play. You just want to see me play it, or you want to see me like no death run it? Because I'll play it. I'm just not. I'm out of practice. So I figured I would refresh myself on it before I do a stream of it. I mean, I'm not going to no death run Battletoads, but I'm not even sure I can do like a full run with like multiple continues. I'm so rusty at it. I only beat it once, and then I think I put it away because I was like, never again. It's really cool. It was I'd been playing it for months, I think, and I beat it on the last day of, I think, 7th grade. I came home from, it was like a half day at school. This was the last day of school, and I came home and I played it, and I finished it. I finished it like within a few hours. The snakes are really rough. Beating the game in a normal run, I can do that, but I'm gonna practice it a little bit more. The scooter level. You know, the snakes, so I used to also just take warps like to get farther in the game, because once I figured out the early stages, I didn't need to do them again. The snake stage, the last time I played it, I did make it through, but it took a lot of my lives because I had to remember exactly when to jump. A lot of those are like blind jumps. Alright, if you just drop straight down the middle, I don't know what to tell you. Get to stage 11 on Battletoads sometime later. I need to get back to beat it. Yeah, and that's the thing. If you take time off from it, then your skills atrophy, and you have to start all over again. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for now, guys. This game is cool. I want to play more of it, but I think maybe not tonight. I should stop talking because my throat is starting to bother me. I'm definitely starting to feel a little bit tired, so I'm gonna take it easy. If I'm feeling well enough, I will be streaming Super Mario Galaxy 2 on Friday night, I think. Cora's not going to be around this weekend, so I won't be hanging out with her. And then next Wednesday is Pinbot, the last of my pinball games for now. Thank you, Jen. Thanks for coming by. It's good to see you. Thanks, Adam and Mazin and Omega Ace and DJ Rudin and Arn Poli and Zombie. It was good to see all of you. John, if you're still around. And fingers crossed for you, Jen. And yeah, have a good rest of the week. And I will catch you guys sometime this weekend and maybe next week. All right, take care. Bye.